Have you ever felt like time is slipping away, leaving you to wonder if you're truly living your best life? As I look back on my years, I realize that while time teaches us many lessons, some come too late. I've spent decades navigating the complexities of life, and I'm here to share the insights I've gained, hoping to help you avoid the same pitfalls. In this video, we'll explore the subtle signs your body gives you as you age, the hidden truths about maintaining vitality, and how to embrace life fully, regardless of your age. It's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. So stick around until the end, because the choices you make today can reshape your tomorrow. Let's dive in together and discover how you can reclaim your vitality and joy in every moment. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you still need to subscribe, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you can see all the videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. I've lived many years more than I often care to disclose. The interesting thing about this journey is that as time passes, we come to realize just how quickly the days slip away. Yet the lessons we learn along the way seem to take an eternity to arrive. Time, without a doubt, is an exceptional teacher. However, it has its own pace, often slow and deliberate. Only those who have traversed as many seasons of life as I have can truly appreciate how certain truths can remain hidden from us for far too long, revealing themselves only when it's almost too late to act on them. I often find myself wishing I had recognized these truths sooner, but here I stand, eager to share my hard-earned wisdom with you before time teaches you those lessons in a more challenging manner. At this stage in your life, you have likely encountered the common phrase, "If you're older and still engaging in sexual activity, I'm sorry to inform you, but you may be diminishing your vitality." When we're young, we tend to perceive our bodies as invincible, don't we? We operate under the assumption that our bodies can withstand everything life throws at us: sleepless nights, filled with endless activities, indulgent foods overflowing with sugar and fat, and a lifestyle that often lacks movement. We hold a belief that these choices won't bear any significant consequences. After all, we still feel energetic, our skin retains its elasticity, and our bodies seem to respond quickly to our demands. However, the reality is that, beneath this facade of youth, our bodies are undergoing a gradual transformation, slow, yes, but unmistakably present. Those habits we consider harmless or benign start to leave subtle but lasting impressions. They manifest as marks and signs that, at first glance, may go unnoticed. I can already hear your thoughts echoing in response. Oh, but that's just part of aging. That's how it goes. Are we truly aging in the natural course of life, or are we unwittingly accelerating this process through our daily choices? I encourage you to take a moment to scrutinize your routine. Reflect on the small details: the extra cup of coffee you allow yourself, the nights you sacrifice sleep for work or entertainment, and the hours spent in a sedentary state. These seemingly insignificant habits accumulate silently, like grains of sand slipping through the hourglass. Have you ever paused to consider how these minor choices might be affecting your body over time? I'm not merely referring to the physical discomfort or fatigue that you may be experiencing right now. I'm delving deeper into something more profound, something that can manifest in ways we don't always connect to our everyday behaviors. For instance, did you know that even your internal vitality, including the production of seminal fluid, can be influenced by these lifestyle choices? Yes, even that. It's a subtle yet significant aspect of our overall vitality. What many people fail to recognize is that this decrease in vitality can often be traced back to habits we adopt without a second thought. It's your body's way of signaling that something is amiss, communicating in a quiet, almost imperceptible manner. So much so that we often remain oblivious until the changes have already set in. Did you know that what you consume, how much you move your body, and even the quality of your sleep can profoundly impact some of the most internal and delicate aspects of your health? I certainly didn't realize this at first. My understanding came only with the passage of time and the lessons it imparted. The truth is, this process doesn't occur all at once, like a sudden shock to the system. Instead, it unfolds gradually, almost imperceptibly, which is precisely what makes it so dangerous. Our bodies communicate with us in subtle, often nuanced ways. They provide us with signs, but all too frequently, we choose to ignore these messages. By the time we finally become aware of the signals, the damage may already be done, often leaving us to deal with the consequences of our neglect. However, I am here to help you become more attuned to these signs before it's too late. Because as you know, while time can be a wise teacher, it can also act as a thief, an insidious thief who, day by day, quietly robs you of your energy, vitality, and zest for life unless you remain vigilant and attentive. The warnings our bodies give us are often so soft and subtle that, in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we end up dismissing these crucial signals. 2. Fell into this trap for many years. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. For a long time, I didn't recognize that the persistent feeling of malaise I experienced in the mornings and that overwhelming sense of fatigue was not merely a sign of aging. Instead, it was my body desperately crying out for assistance, begging for care and attention. Unfortunately, I came to this realization far too late in the game. So I ask you, are you truly listening to the signals your body is conveying to you right now? Aging is an intricate art, and like any form of art, it demands practice, patience, and, above all, wisdom. For a significant portion of my life, I mistakenly believed that aging gracefully was purely a matter of luck or genetics. What a foolish notion that was. Today I understand that the reality is quite different. Aging well is not an accident, it is a conscious choice we make every day. It requires ongoing care and a commitment to honor the body we possess by providing it with what it truly needs. Youth has a deceptive quality, leading us to believe that our bodies will continue to function effortlessly, just as they always have. But this is far from the truth. Our bodies are akin to a garden. If you neglect the garden, it will inevitably wither and fade, no matter how lush and vibrant it once was. Just like a garden requires proper soil, regular watering, and sufficient sunlight to flourish, our bodies need attentive care to thrive. The troubling reality is that we often only become acutely aware of how much we have overlooked our bodies when we start experiencing significant setbacks in our health. I can speak to this from personal experience. I held the misguided belief that my energy, my vigor, and my inner vitality would remain constant throughout my life. But then, suddenly, everything began to shift. It started with small, almost trivial changes, a little lack of energy here, a persistent fatigue there. But then I started to notice more intimate, more subtle transformations. Changes in my libido, fluctuations in my sexual energy, and even alterations in the amount of seminal fluid, something I had never even considered, began to emerge. It was in that moment of realization that I truly understood. My body craved attention. It sought care in ways I often overlooked, reminding me of the importance of listening to its subtle demands. Aging wisely is much more than simply accepting the inevitable changes that come with time. It's about embracing those changes and learning to work in harmony with them. It's about becoming more attuned to your body's needs and taking intentional steps to care for yourself in ways that maintain and even enhance your vitality as the years pass. The question we must ask ourselves is not just, am I accepting aging, but rather, what am I doing today to nurture and preserve my body's strength, health, and well-being for tomorrow? Many of us go through life assuming we are doing enough. I know I used to think that way too. I would eat whatever I craved, sleep whenever I could find time, and move very little, thinking that was just part of life. But the truth is, the body demands more from us. It needs nourishment from wholesome foods, it needs regular movement to keep it strong, and it needs quality sleep to regenerate and heal. And this care goes far beyond how we look on the outside, the appearance of our skin, hair, or the number on the scale. What we're discussing here runs much deeper. Every decision we make, what we eat, how much water we drink, how often we move, all these choices impact our body internally, on a level we might not immediately see. These decisions affect how our hormones are produced and balanced, how our organs function, and how much energy we have. Our bodies are incredibly intricate systems where everything is interconnected. If one part is neglected, others will eventually feel the strain. Over time, neglecting the needs of your body creates an unseen wear and tear, one that can have lasting effects. That's why if you truly want to age wisely and maintain a sense of vitality, you need to start today. Taking care of your body isn't something you do only when the signs of aging become too obvious to ignore. By that point, it might be harder to reverse some of the effects. Taking care of your body is a quiet, almost invisible labor. It requires patience and consistency, but the rewards, though often gradual, are immeasurable. Your efforts will be reflected not only in how you look, but in how you feel, in your energy levels, your mental clarity, and the overall quality of your life. If I had understood this earlier, I would have made different choices. I would have nourished my body better, moved more, and prioritized rest. But it's never too late to start making these changes. Aging well is a conscious decision, one that you can make at any moment. You can choose today to start making choices that will benefit not just your physical appearance, but your energy, your vitality, and even the most subtle functions of your body, such as hormonal balance and cellular health. In the end, aging gracefully is an art form. It's about giving your body the care and respect it deserves, knowing that it's the vessel that carries you through life. And old age is the perfect time to dispel long-standing myths, particularly when it comes to sexuality. One of the greatest misconceptions we need to break is that sexual desire fades with age, or that it's somehow inappropriate for older adults. The truth is that sexuality is a vital part of being human, and it can and should be embraced at every stage of life, including the most mature years. Unfortunately, many people, due to fear, shame, or societal norms, suppress this essential aspect of their being as they age. But when expressed in a healthy and consensual way, sexuality remains a profound source of pleasure, connection, and well-being. It contributes not only to physical health, but also to emotional and psychological wellness. Embracing this truth is part of aging wisely. So, as you consider your journey through life, remember that aging well is a daily choice. It's about nourishing your body, respecting its needs, and embracing every aspect of your humanity, including your desire for connection and intimacy. Aging wisely means choosing to live with vitality, energy, and fullness, even as time goes on. The body deserves nothing less. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. One of the most significant obstacles that many individuals face when it comes to fully embracing their sexuality in old age is the pervasive issue of prejudice. This prejudice can manifest in 2 primary forms: external prejudice, which originates from societal attitudes and norms, and internal prejudice, which is often carried by the individuals themselves. There exists a widespread misconception that sexual expression is an exclusive domain of youth, as if it were a privilege that fades away with time. This belief perpetuates the notion that, as we grow older, our sexual desires and capabilities diminish, leading to a suppression of our instincts and needs. However, the reality of aging paints a very different picture. As we age, the landscape of physical intimacy can transform in profound ways, often becoming even more significant than in our younger years. The value of sexual connection extends far beyond the mere physical act. It encompasses the richness of contact, the warmth of closeness, and the deep emotional bonding that can occur between partners. These aspects become increasingly crucial for maintaining a fulfilling life, contributing not only to our physical well-being but also to our emotional and mental health. Another prevalent barrier many older adults face is the anxiety surrounding performance and the natural changes their bodies undergo over the years. It's important to acknowledge that it is completely normal for our bodies to respond differently as we age. However, this change does not equate to a decrease in pleasure or satisfaction. In fact, with the wisdom and experience gained over a lifetime, many individuals find a newfound freedom to explore their sexuality without the burden of unrealistic expectations or societal pressures. The key lies in adapting to these changes and seeking out ways to sustain an active sex life that brings joy and fulfillment to both you and your partner, rather than feeling constrained by outdated patterns or norms. Moreover, engaging in a healthy sexual relationship during one's later years offers a plethora of benefits that extend far beyond immediate pleasure. When practiced with care and respect for personal limits, an active sex life can significantly enhance mental health, bolster the immune system, and even lower the risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. During sexual activity, the body releases beneficial hormones such as endorphins and oxytocin, which are known to promote feelings of well-being, alleviate stress, and elevate mood. By choosing to avoid sexual expression, you may inadvertently be depriving yourself of one of the most powerful allies for both your physical and emotional health. Therefore, it is vital not to take seriously the misconceptions that suggest you are diminishing your vitality by engaging in sexual activity. It's crucial to understand that each individual is unique, and there is no one-size-fits-all formula for what a fulfilling sex life should look like in older age. The most important factor is that you feel comfortable and confident in your choices. If desire continues to be an integral part of your life, don't allow age or societal prejudice to deter you from experiencing it fully. Take the initiative to seek information, engage in open conversations with your partner, and consult health professionals if necessary. By doing so, you can ensure that this vital aspect of your existence remains a source of joy, connection, and satisfaction as the years continue to pass. Embracing your sexuality in old age can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life, one where you can enjoy the profound connections that intimacy brings, regardless of age. After all, life doesn't come to a halt, and neither should our pursuit of pleasure, joy, and fulfillment. I've journeyed through my own experiences to share something important with you that may resonate deeply with where you are right now. It's never too late. It's never too late to start anew, prioritize your well-being, or uncover new and unexpected dimensions of your own body and spirit. It doesn't matter if you find yourself in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or even well beyond that. There is always ample time available to embrace change. There is time to learn how to enhance your quality of life, to explore the vast potential for personal growth, and to make healthier choices that will contribute to a vibrant future full of possibilities. Every single decision you make today, tomorrow, or even a week from now has the potential to significantly influence how you navigate the next few years of your life. It took me a considerable amount of time to arrive at this understanding, one that I hope you will grasp sooner than I did. For many years, I clung to the belief that certain opportunities and capabilities were forever out of my reach, as though my body had crossed some invisible threshold that rendered decline inevitable. I remember feeling trapped in the notion that my best days were behind me. However, with time, I began to realize that this perspective was fundamentally flawed. We often underestimate our innate ability to transform ourselves, and we fail to recognize the incredible adaptability and resilience of our bodies. The way we choose to care for ourselves physically, emotionally, and spiritually can lead to profound results, often beyond what we can currently envision. It is my sincere hope that you too come to recognize this empowering truth, because there is still time to make impactful changes in your life. You might have already begun to notice subtle shifts within your body that signal a need for attention. Perhaps your energy levels have dwindled, leaving you feeling fatigued more often than not. Maybe you've sensed a decline in your libido, leading to feelings of frustration or disconnection. You could have even observed something as specific as changes in the volume of seminal fluid your body produces, prompting questions about what it all means. Yes, these are indeed signs that time is marching on, but they should not be interpreted as foreboding signs of an impending end. Instead, they signify the dawning of a new phase, one where you can leverage the wisdom you've accumulated over the years to make conscious, impactful adjustments that will not only fortify you but also rejuvenate your spirit and well-being. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. I embraced these changes myself, and believe me when I say they transformed my life in ways I never imagined possible. Initially, the process wasn't easy. It required me to confront uncomfortable truths about my habits and lifestyle. However, the rewards that followed were profoundly gratifying. Now my energy feels revitalized, my outlook on life is brightened, and the overall quality of life I enjoy today is a direct outcome of the deliberate choices I made along this journey. If I could achieve such significant strides, I have unwavering faith that you can, too. It is indeed a journey, one that may not always follow a straight path, but it is a journey rooted in self-care, self-discovery, and above all, a reconnection with your own body and mind. So I pose this question to you: are you ready to embark on this transformative journey with me? If your answer is yes, I can assure you that the rewards will surpass your wildest expectations. Life still holds a treasure trove of experiences waiting for you, and the best moment to initiate these changes is right now. Let's join forces to work together in transforming your future into something truly extraordinary. Now that you recognize it's never too late to turn your life around, reflect on this. What you decide to do today can alter the trajectory of everything that follows. If you've made it this far in reading, it's a strong indicator that you're ready to take that crucial first step. However, keep in mind that this journey is just beginning, and there is so much more ahead. Imagine what it would be like to awaken tomorrow with a newfound sense of energy, a feeling of empowerment coursing through your veins, instilling you with the belief that you are firmly in control of both your body and your future. Picture how this transformation could positively influence not only your life but also the lives of those around you. Consider the joy that comes from realizing that you possess the power to effect this change, to reclaim agency over your life and well-being. Isn't it exhilarating to understand that the capacity for transformation lies within you? Embrace this opportunity. Let it motivate you to take those initial steps, however small they may seem. Each step is a building block toward a healthier, more vibrant existence. Remember, it's never about perfection. It's about percent. Every little bit counts. So, are you ready to take that leap of faith into a brighter, more fulfilling future? Together, we can navigate this path, uncovering the rich potential that still lies ahead, and I assure you that the journey will be worth every moment. As we come to the end of today's enlightening journey, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on the valuable insights we've explored together. Each topic we've covered, from maintaining a healthy lifestyle and nurturing meaningful relationships to the profound impact of personal growth, holds the potential to transform how we approach our daily lives. What lessons have resonated with you the most? Perhaps you've discovered the subtle yet significant ways our habits can influence our vitality, or learned about the importance of engaging with our communities and nurturing our mental well-being as we age. Now, I want to hear from you. I invite you to share one key takeaway that you've learned today, along with one thing you plan to implement in your life moving forward. Your reflections could inspire others in our community who are on a similar journey, and together we can support one another in our growth and exploration. If you found value in this video and feel inspired, please take a moment to leave your comment below. Your engagement is vital to our community's growth, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Together, let's continue to explore the art of aging wisely, embracing the vitality and joy that life has to offer. I thank you for being a part of this meaningful journey with us.